bit of a little difficulty with the other streaming platform, so I was like, let me just go back to YouTube. So hopefully this one will work out a little bit better. So I'll wait for a few of you guys to come back in. Right. No luck with the other streaming platform. I'm gonna have to get back with that next time. Hope that you guys are doing well today. I just wanted to come on here and provide some energy healing, some Reiki. Hello, hello. I will be starting shortly. Okay, let's see. Okay, just waiting for a few more people to join, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get started. You guys feel free, you can use this video at any time. Let's see. Okay, so I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with how Reiki works, but what it is basically energy healing. So since COVID, a lot of times I'll do mostly distance Reiki healing because I'm not meeting clients in person. So there's no difference between me doing Reiki in person and doing it when you are at a distance. Some people feel that there's a difference, but there's typically not as far as energy healing. So some of the benefits of Reiki is promoting harmony and balance. It also relaxes and releases tension from your body. It can cleanse your body of certain toxins, which will increase your immune system. It also clears your mind and it helps improve your focus as well. Helps you sleep better. And for some people, they say that it helps them with their spiritual growth and emotional cleansing. So I hope that those benefits help in regards to Reiki. Also, if you look in the description, I have listed some information about Reiki just in case you're not familiar with it. All right, so as I connect with my guides and ground myself and meditate, I will remain quiet. So like I said, I'm gonna wait a few more minutes for some people to come in here, but if they don't come soon, then I'm gonna go ahead and start. And like I said, you can always rewatch this video to receive more healing. Hello, hello. Hi, Miss Ariel. Thank you so much for your donation earlier. You're so sweet. I was looking on YouTube to see if people were even doing live Reiki readings, but Reiki healing, but I didn't see any. So I was like, well, let me see how people like this, because there's not many videos that discuss healing. So I love it. So hopefully we can increase that. Hope your day is going well. All right. All right, so I'm gonna be quiet at this moment and I'm going to connect with my guides and work with them. And if I get any messages for interview out there specifically, I will let you know and see how the messages resonate. All right. So, what really helps when you are receiving distance Reiki is just to remain calm and to actually allow yourself to receive the healing. So, a lot of times, if you actually say, I'm allowing this healing to take forth over my body, that will allow the energy to flow better. Because for some reason, even if you just say it in your head, saying it out loud really affirms it. All right. If you could think of anybody that you would want to send healing to as well, you could think of them as you relax so you can, it's like almost like a chain, like you're passing that energy on to them as well. If you guys are able to relax, if you're able to listen and follow your breath, then that really helps relax as well. I feel like whoever this resonates with, there is a lot of healing taking place in the heart chakra, maybe releasing energy of loss or pain. Spirit is saying a lot of times that when you carry a lot of pain or regret or sorrow in your heart, that can affect your physical body as well. So, really releasing a lot of that energy from your heart space, any type of pain or loss, is really going to help your physical body as well. So, whoever that message resonates with. So, for some of you out there, Spirit is mentioning your posture. Maybe when you're working, maybe when you're trying your new meditation regimens, posture is going to be very important for a lot of us, especially working at home with COVID. So maybe getting some type of chair or cushion that supports your posture is going to be very important, very healing for some of you out there. I feel like for some of you out there, maybe if you're used to working out or starting a new routine, Spirit is saying that it's really important for you to listen to your body. If you feel like you need any type of wraps or braces or anything like that to assist you with working out, then you should go ahead and look into purchasing those as well. So not sure who that message is for, but take it as it resonates. I feel like for some of you out there, you may have tension in your hips as well. I feel like stretching before a walking routine, and walking is really going to support the tension in your hips as well as stretching. Whew. All right. I hope that that energy helped. I felt like such a relief. Hello, hello. Yeah. Let me know tomorrow if you guys feel like you have a better night's sleep, because I felt like at first, like, I don't know who out there, if there's some type of tension in the back or the body. I feel after this session, there's going to be like a lot of relief. And I feel like some of you are going to get better sleep. I know I am, because anytime I perform Reiki, distance or in person, I receive healing as well. So this benefits me as much as it benefits you guys. So I hope that you guys like this format. If you'd like to see more videos like this, let me know. I'll be on here for a little bit longer if you guys do want me to pull some cards for you guys. Feeling energized, feeling relaxed too. Hello, hello. Have any of you ever had a Reiki session before? I'm interested to hear your experiences with Reiki. For me, it's like really relaxing. You guys have any plans this weekend? I'm not sure if you guys have the 3-day weekend. I know all of you aren't located in the United States, so. Oh, nice. So happy to hear that. I love when people have their own personal experiences with things like tarot and Reiki and energy healing, because then it like makes it more familiar and you're more open to it. Because I find that like sometimes with people that are very skeptic about things, or they don't feel like things are true or not, it's like they hold back and they close up, and then they don't feel the healing just as someone else would. You know, whenever that doubt is there, then it really it causes resistance with the healing itself. So it's like it's all about, your thoughts and how you experienced it. Oh, nice. I'm glad. Good to hear. Good to hear. Yeah, I should be performing Reiki literally every day. I try to do it when I cook. I try to do it when I do certain things like putting intention into my kids' lunch when I make their lunch, and just, like putting the love into the lunch because, then everything that they put into their body is makes them feel good. Have you ever made like someone make you a sandwich and they were like in a good mood and they made you a sandwich versus someone when they're in a bad mood? It's like probably the sandwich probably tastes not as good. So not sure if you guys experienced that, but just intentional healing. I say the best Reiki masters are like grandmothers and grandparents that console their grandchildren when they hurt themselves. So everybody's capable of sending intentionally healing. So some people consider it the same thing as prayer, when you pray over people. So you just use different verbiage, but it's essentially the same thing. So glad to hear you guys, found some benefits from it. I love it. That is awesome. I wish it was more like mainstream. I wish it was more well known, but I think, over the years, it's definitely become more, a little bit more popular. Yeah, it's crazy. So I was lucky enough to, when I first heard of Reiki, um, I started looking up the classes, but the classes were like super expensive. And I was just like, well, I'm just going to table that and get back to that. It'll come into my life whenever it's meant. And literally that summer, like a couple months later, I saw something online, and it was a guy and a couple, him and his wife, and they traveled around the United States providing Reiki classes, master's level 1, 2, and 3. And it was super affordable, and it was just a blessing that I was able to get licensed, with 1, 2, and 3, because some of the prices out there, I was just like, geez Louise, were just crazy. But it seems like it's something that you would want everyone to be aware of, and if they do want to take part of it, that financially they can afford it, because the more of us that are sending out that intentional healing or that love, it just creates healing, and I just think that's better, for the collective. It's more supportive. Yeah. So okay. Yeah, definitely should look into it. There's a few channels that I see online that have Reiki videos. There's not many, but any videos that you see online, you can always rewatch, and the healing. And then even once the healing stops, the Reiki actually has stopped. The train. Has to make a debut, guys. But see, that's the thing about energy healing. Even after the session is over and I've disconnected from my guides, the healing continues. The healing that you accepted, it continues in your heart space, in your back, just different areas that I was channeling with my guide. So, even though it stopped, the healing still continues. So, and it's quite crazy. I've actually seen like studies online, like scientists that have studied Reiki and seen that someone that cuts themselves that has intentional healing versus another group of people that didn't, and they saw that the cut actually healed itself much faster. So there's definitely science behind it, and it's free. I mean, it's us, like we're spiritual beings, and I just think that People aren't aware of how powerful they are, how words are very powerful, and how intention is so, so important and so powerful. So if we were, trying to spread love and spread healing, I think that, we'd all be in a better position. It wouldn't be all of this resistance that we're feeling. You won't turn on the news and you're just like, like, it doesn't make you feel good. So, go with what makes you feel good. Go with what makes you feel grounded. And, if you do start feeling heavy, you could perform Reiki on yourself. I think it's something that's very natural. And you just ask your guides, like, hey, I need some healing right now. And believe me, they will definitely send some healing your way. So I'm not sure how long I'm going to be on here, but if you guys had some questions, I can pull some tarot cards for you. Or if you have some more questions about Reiki, I can answer them to the best of my ability. But I told myself I was going to rest today, but then I was like, no, I want to get on live. I want to see how people are doing. But I probably won't be on here like super long. And I really thought that the other streaming profile thing was going to work out better, but I'm going to have to play with that one to get a little bit spiffier with it. Because then I almost gave up. I was like, oh, forget it. I'm just not going to get on live. And I was like, no, we're going to get on live. Let's just go back to what we know. So did you guys have a good weekend? I'm so glad we're off tomorrow. Just another day to relax. Hello. Hi. Yes, I was actually just jumping on here to perform a Reiki session. You'll have to go back and check that out. But I'm on here right now pulling some cards if you guys had any questions. I probably won't be on here long, but if you did need some spiritual tarot advice, I don't mind pulling a few cards for you. Let's see. Welcome. Okay. Spirit, what messages for Christy? That's good. That's good that you feel like it's close. That's probably your intuition letting you know you don't have that much longer to go. You have new beginnings. So I feel like you're right there, like literally right there. So I definitely see that you could be moving on this month. At the bottom of the deck, you have positive movement forward. So this is about you, moving forward with something. So I definitely agree that it is going to be pretty close. Look at that, Page of Pentacles. So this is the messages coming in, text messages, emails, phone calls, but it's some type of messages of a new financial beginning. Pages bringing good news. And this is the very beginning of the messages. And I feel like with these messages, it's going to be something very solid. I feel like it's something that's going to lead to opening other doors. So wonderful, Christy. You'll have to let us know when you actually get the offer. Okay, let's see. Spirit, what messages for Michelle? You have partnership and alliances. So this could be like you working together with a team or another person. This could represent some type of partnership as well. You do have at the bottom of the deck, patience and planning. So I feel like there is going to be maybe on two different fronts. Maybe with work, you work with other people and there's going to be some type of planning involved. And as far as this connection, this partnership, for love, I don't know if you're single or not, but there is going to be some focus on either some type of new love or some type of connection. But I feel like with the love, it is something that is going to take a little bit of patience. Let's see. Yeah, because you have the death card here. So this is about some type of transformation, and maybe like I'm seeing like a wheel. So I feel like maybe like the wheel is turning, almost like divine timing. So I feel like as far as in the love department, like this connection, it'll be more of the patience. But there is something like some type of partnership or some type of group project or something that you're working on with other people at work. And that'll be more of the planning energy. Hello, hello, Christina. Hope your weekend is going well. I feel so rested. I got some self-care in. I feel like I've just been drinking tea all weekend and sleeping. I washed my hair. Oh my God, guys. I didn't trim my ends, but I washed it. Like, it was getting dirty and I was just like, oh my gosh. Yeah, for sure. You can ask a question. This video was meant for a free Reiki live session. So whenever you get a chance and you're relaxed and you're like self-caring, go back and listen to it so you can get some healing. Physical healing, mental healing, some spiritual healing. It was pretty awesome. But yeah, go ahead and let me know what your question is. And I'll see what Spirit has to say. Oh, Michelle, you said you don't have a job. Oh, okay. Well, Michelle, are you working together with somebody on something? Oh, thank you so much, Christy. You're so sweet. So sweet. I truly appreciate it. So there may be some patience with the job as well. What was the other card that was with it? So they're saying collaboration. So maybe you're going to meet somebody that's going to put you in contact with a certain person, and this connection is like the planning and the patience, and this is going to be a key partnership to help you get that job. Yeah. So maybe some networking, because I don't know if you listened to the new moon in Virgo, but certain signs had a lot of networking in September. So you may have some networking. So maybe be open, make sure, I'm not really sure how you look for jobs, but make sure your LinkedIn is updated, make sure you're available. You never know, it could be something more virtual, like Indeed or LinkedIn or Facebook. You could catch up with an old friend and they're the connection, but there is some type of connection. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. But let me know if you guys have any more questions. You guys watching any shows right now? Let's see. I found another show. It's called 9 Perfect Strangers. I haven't finished it yet, but it's been quite interesting. It's been pretty good. So I'm excited to finish it. And then I finished up Clickbait. That was good. That was like an emotional roller coaster, but it was good. Okay, so let's see. Spirit, what messages for Ariel? Well, I mean, Ariel, the hope card popped out. So there is hope. With hope, I do see that there is a potential. They just said like light inside. And you have accelerated motion. So I feel like there's like some type of like reservations from your side. Like maybe you're kind of holding back on your side because you're kind of questioning. Are you kind of questioning his intentions with him being in a relationship and not being in a relationship? You do have the Hermit card. So when this card comes up, yeah. Yeah, so when the Hermit card comes up, it's kind of like you really have to go within. You really have to like check in with yourself, meditate, journal on this, because I feel like you're going to have some type of aha moment, or you're going to discover something when you go within, because I feel like you do have some type of answers within. And see, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Swords. So I feel like whatever you're seeing in him, maybe look at yourself and look back at your past relationships, because we do have the Three of Swords. So like I'm getting this question of like, are you questioning him because of something he's doing, because of his intention? But it may be him, but then I feel like maybe there's something subconsciously from maybe some type of past relationship that didn't work out. So like something, like I don't want to say he's projecting something on you, but I feel like maybe something from the past is affecting like you really wanting to go within about this person. So Spirit just said the ball's in your court, but I do feel like you need to be patient with yourself. You need to be patient with yourself, really go within, ask those questions, journal those questions, because you have the Three of Wands. So you are going to be moving forward. This talks about growth. This talks about expansion. Yeah. You're going to make a decision to move forward. You're going to make a decision to grow. The bottom of the deck, you do have the Two of Cups, and you have the Ace of Wands. So this could speak about some type of new relationship. This could be a new bond, because with this Three of Wands and the Hermit, I feel like you're going to be making a choice to go forward with a connection, with a partnership. My only thing is, I don't know if it's necessarily him or not. Like, I don't know if someone new is going to come in, or if this is going to be him, if this is going to be the relationship. But you're going to make some type of discovery when you go within, and then when you move forward, you're going to feel comfortable with that, and you're going to know, like, I'm going to move forward with this person. I don't know why I feel like there's another person, but I feel like there could be another person coming in, and that could shed some light on if you should go towards this person that you're talking about or a new person. So I hope that makes sense. Why they just complicate things? But I mean, maybe it could be a good thing. I feel like I said, the new person coming in, or that other person is going to shed some type of light on that person. See, I feel like, okay, you're saying he's not expressing himself, he's not interested. I just feel like there's like a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of things that you have questions about with him. And I feel like I said, I feel like this other person that's going to come in is really going to maybe shine a light on the fact that those are certain things that you want in a person. So maybe, you know what I mean? Yeah. So you have the Four of Swords. So Spirit is saying, chill out, take a break, reflect, go take a nap, stop thinking about it. I just think that this is a really good time to reflect. This is a really good time to take care of yourself. Self-care is going to be important. It's just really a good time to be in your head, because I feel like you're going to, like, something's going to come out of your subconscious. Like, I don't know about you guys, but with me meditating and journaling, like, certain things come up and I'm like, oh my God, that's a thing. And it's a thing. So, I feel like it's going to be something that's going to be very helpful for you. So, yeah. I don't, because for some reason I feel like this new person, this new connection coming into your life is just is gonna like blow the other guy out the water. Like you're gonna be like, I don't even know why I was even thinking about talking to him, you know? So I think that's why you're kind of like, they're saying pausing, because there's some type of divine timing at play here. Almost like you're holding out for, like, I don't want to say like the real thing or the one, but you're holding out for something for that's a little bit more meaningful, a little bit more fulfilling, you know, something that you've been manifesting with the Eight of Cups. This is you moving forward. This is you moving forward with your dreams, you know. um, I could kind of sense that with your questions, you know. Yeah, because then you have the Six of Cups and then you have the Eight of Swords. So this could be speaking about somebody from your past that you're kind of in your head about, you're kind of stressing out about, you kind of need to take a break from thinking about this person. Um, yeah, just take a break from it for a little bit, you know, whether it's a few days or it's a week, because I feel like some divine timing is going to come into play, and this new person, this new connection is going to really shed some light on this other person. So you have the Ten of Swords. So I feel like this new connection that's going to come in is kind of, they're saying dead, like dead that situation, in that situation. Sometimes they're so harsh, guys. But you know what I mean? It's just going to be a clear, and they're showing me like someone cutting a cake. It's just going to be like a clear cut, like, oh yeah, I'm definitely, you know, I dodged a bullet. I didn't want to be in that situation. And this other person is just going to be so much more, more what you see yourself in alignment with. Because with the Three of Wands, it's really about growing. It's about expanding. And on top of that, like the staffs are like so pushed in the ground that it has leaves on the end. So that means that you're wanting to like start some type of roots or something. Like, you know what I mean? You want to have a really good, strong foundation. Yeah. You never know. He might be a distraction. So, you know, Spirit is saying it's really time for you to take time for yourself, with yourself, connect with yourself, have a date with yourself, a spa day with yourself. Really nurture yourself, because I feel that when that hope comes in, when that light comes in, when that connection comes in, you're just like, you're going to know it instantly. And they're showing me like melted butter. I mean, I swear they're analogies. Like, you're just going to know. So that's kind of what I'm getting from them. So make sure you go with your gut, because you have the Nine of Cups. This is about you feeling fulfilled and satisfied. All your cups are full, you know, wishes being granted. So, and this card just flew out. I wasn't even going to pull any more cards. So wishing you the best, though. You deserve the best. We all deserve the best. We deserve to, you know, attract what we want to attract into our lives. And, you know, so wishing you the best with that. All right. Let's see. Just waiting to see if you guys have any more questions before I hop off. Sure. Let's see. Oh yeah, Michelle, for you, I feel that you're gonna, like, there's gonna be, you had partnership and accelerated motion. So I do feel like you're gonna be moving. Oh no, you had patience. So I feel like partnership, connection, networking is gonna be very important for you when it comes to you getting this job or getting this offer. But you also did have patience and planning. So I feel like you are going to have to be a little bit patient when it comes to this connection, because I feel like there's some divine timing. So I think certain things are going to have to line up for you to meet this person. The Hangman, you're kind of like in a waiting game right now. But you know, during this time, you don't just have to wait. This is a very spiritual card. This is about going within, trusting in the process. connecting with yourself, meditating, because this is time that you can be spending time with yourself, getting to know yourself. And when you're working on yourself and grounding yourself, I feel like it's going to make the time pass very fast, very quickly, for that connection to come in and for that abundance to come in. So they're showing me like a pot of water being boiled. Like, that saying, like, you're not supposed to watch it boil or something because it takes forever. I don't know. I just butchered it. But basically, like, stop watching the pot because it just makes it take longer. Just trust in the process. I do, like I said, feel like there's going to be some type of key person, some type of networking, some type of person coming in, connecting you to that new beginning, to that job. I wish I had a timeline. Sometimes they're a little stingy with the times with me. They won't always give me a September or November, the hermit card. Whenever I'm asking them something and they give me the hermit card and then they gave me the hangman card and then I shuffle again and then they gave me the hermit card, it's just like, hey, stop asking. I'm like, okay. Sorry. I get it, but then it's like you're asking again. So it depends, Michelle, because with energy healing, the thing is the energy knows exactly where to go in your body, in your aura, in your energy, where healing needs to take place. So I just trust that the healing goes exactly where it's supposed to go. Like if I was doing a personal reading just for you, at the end of the Reiki session, typically I'll have like it's almost like a little report, and spirit will give me messages of maybe the different herbs that you can take, or different some people have different scars or certain things that still hurt them and they're connected to trauma. So I may do more energy healing on that. But since it's not just me and you, I'm not able to say, where the healing will go for you specifically. But that was a good question. Typically, I would know if it was just you and I. Yes, I hope that you guys have a great weekend. My husband made barbecue burgers on the grill and they were amazing. Yummy. I have like a personal chef. It was good. Okay, Christina June, let's see. Spirit, what messages for Christina? So you're starting off with partnership and alliances. So that does speak about some type of connection. It could speak about a love, romantic relationship. And you have the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. It does require a lot of patience as time. So I feel like right now with your husband, I feel like right now support is going to be the best thing, and patience. A lot of patience. The Knight of Pentacles always gets to his destination. So as far as him getting back with you, I see that it is favorable here with the Ace of Pentacles. This is about a new beginning, something very solid. But the only thing is this card does take a lot of patience, understanding. They're saying support. So I'm not sure, what terms you guys are on. But I do feel like with the Knight of Pentacles here and the Ace of Pentacles that you guys could reconnect. Yeah, look at this. And you have the Sun. So Spirit is saying that everything is going to work out. This is happiness. This is joy. I feel like your relationship can grow. It can expand. So you also have the Hangman card. So that's really about going within and meditating and things like that. In January. So just remember patience and connecting with yourself, working on yourself, really knowing yourself. Like I said, meditating and journaling, because a lot of times it's like we're not aware of our subconscious. We're not aware of what's back there. You know, it could be stuff from your childhood. It could be stuff from your past lives that you're working on, that you're trying to heal. So it's like if you have stuff from your past life that you're trying to work on, you have no clue what that's about, you know, unless you've done some type of past life regression. So most people don't know what that's about. So really spending time with yourself and just being more mindful, being in a space of being quiet, it really helps. Oh, you missed this call. Okay. Well, I'm wishing you and him the best. I'm wishing that the outcome happens, you know, the way that you want it to. Yeah. Hey, I understand. I'm in school to become a therapist, but like no one tells you when you're becoming a therapist that you go to a therapist and you work on, you know, your issues and, you know, but with healing, like some points it does suck, right? But then at certain points, like it helps you become a better person, and it helps you, you know, maybe see people that you saw in a negative light in more of a compassionate light. So you don't hold on that resentment and all those feelings. So yes, you know, got to work on that childhood. You're so welcome. That inner child, because you know your inner child is always there, you know. So yes. Inner peace is very important, guys, because if you know, I don't understand, like people walk around and they're just not at peace. They're so unhappy, and it's just like oh, that seems exhausting. Seems like I'd be tired. I'd be tired if I was just that just not balanced at all. Um Are you? No, not really. So, okay, so another thing is too, whenever I am working with my spirit guides and channeling energy with Reiki, we, 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 we never really focus on you being broken or splintered or anything. The whole thing I focus on, my attention is on you being whole. So I don't focus on areas. I do focus on areas of healing, but I focus on you being whole. I don't focus on, so a lot of times with my clients, I don't want to know if you have cancer. I don't want to know if you have some type of illness. I don't need to know any of that. My guides, the energy will go to where it needs to go, and hopefully, you know, help you heal through that energy of shame or guilt or whatever energy that you're feeling. So I never see things like that. I think it really helps that certain things are kept private between spirit, myself, and your energy. And that way you can receive the healing and there's no judgment on my part. And, you know, because I'm just channeling the energy. I'm not, you know, I'm just the vessel. I'm not the source of the energy. So hopefully that helps. That message helps. I don't get that much credit. I give all the credit to spirit, because if it wasn't for spirit and like connecting with source, then really, I mean, Christina, really just journaling, meditating and journaling, whichever is best for you, because I feel that when you meditate and you have that space of quietness and then you journal, it's something called automatic writing is very healing to me, because you'll receive messages from yourself and you're connecting with yourself, and you can work on your healing like that as well. So there's definitely different ways. You could always look into shadow work journaling if you want to work in things that, you know, aren't serving you, that are in your subconscious as well. But between journaling and meditating, it's really beneficial. Really beneficial. You'll be surprised. Oh, nice. Yeah, I love it. Yeah. I just went to Five Below and got a little journal for $5, because you don't have to spend like $1 million on it, but at least get a journal that calls to you. that you want to write in. So yes, yes, yes. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for all your support. You're way too sweet. I will try to do a pop-up live tomorrow. I'll see. I know a lot of people are spending time with their families and their off days and stuff. You're welcome. You're welcome. So I am about to sign out. Probably gonna go for a run. I hope that you guys have a wonderful weekend, a wonderful week. Send you guys love and abundance. And until next time, guys.